Inside the Balance, a space for the driven, the disciplined, and the quietly exhausted. With your host, Miroslava Pradella.
Who are you without the work? Not what do you do, not what have you built. Who are you? And if you took away the title, the company, your LinkedIn profile, the morning routine, the accomplishments, what's left? I'm Miroslava Pradella, licensed therapist and coach for high achieving professionals. And today we're going into a territory that I would love to avoid. But here we are talking about it. The quiet identity crisis that lives inside high achievement. Welcome to Inside the Balance. I'm very happy you're here. This type of disorientation that hits high achievers doesn't always look like a breakdown. It looks like you're getting everything you wanted and feeling strangely empty. You're reaching your milestones, you've been chasing for 3 years, and suddenly feel nothing. It looks like being, on paper, the most successful version that you've ever been. And then wondering quietly if this is all there is. Is this my mission? Is this what I'm meant to do? And here is what is happening in most of those moments. You may have outgrown the identity that you built your success inside of. That version of you that is hungry, striving, proving something. That person got you here, but that person may not be who you are anymore. High achievers who build their entire sense of self around performance. The kind of identity vertigo when the performance becomes satisfying, the scaffolding that held everything together starts to feel hollow. And the question underneath everything they never quite voice is, if I stop achieving at this level, would people still care who I am? Would I still think I am worthy? That question is not a sign that something is wrong with you. It's a sign that you are ready for something much deeper. Here's what the research on identity and meaning actually shows. The most resilient, fulfilled people are not the ones who achieve the most. They are the ones who have a stable sense of self that does not rise and fall depending on their results. They can have a bad quarter, a failed launch, a difficult season, and they still know fundamentally who they are. That stability is not given to you by success. It is built through knowing yourself, self-knowledge, through knowing what your values are when there's nobody there to applaud you, when nobody's watching, through knowing the difference between who you are and what you produce. The question is not, how do I achieve more? The question is, do I like the person that I am becoming through this achievement? And is that where you want to be? What if my results disappeared tomorrow? What would remain? Your values, your relationships, your ways of seeing the world, your humor, your curiosity, your capacity to love. These are not based on outputs. These are you. And they were there before you achieved.
This podcast is for educational reflection only. It is not therapy or medical advice. For deeper work on identity and high performance, please visit Miroslava Pradella. You are not your job title. You are not your output. You are not your best quarter. You are the person underneath all of that. And that person is worth knowing. In this episode, we're talking about what balance actually looks like in real life. not the Instagram version, the real one. This is Inside the Balance.